All right, so I've had a couple of my buddies ask me about different ways of mounting bowl holders and stuff to their stand. So I thought, I'll make a YouTube video about it. So, for instance, if you bought like the Lone Wolf bow stand, or this is something that I make, it's basically just a copy of theirs. When you get that, they send that out with these washers that got these dorky little tabs that you can bend over with your finger, and they're weak, they suck. I don't trust them at all. I would never use them. I got it. I put it on and I was like, nope, no way. Not hanging my bow off of that. So obviously on a lot of our modern stuff nowadays, they come with holes in them. So if you got that, great. You don't need this video. But what I've done is there's two different ways that I've gone about it. Is I've taken fender washers and I've put them in the vise. I lay them on where I want to go and I'll mark them, bend them over in the vise so that way it sandwiches the area that you're trying to. I'll do some close-ups on this, but that way it sandwiches the stand and gives it support, or whatever part of the deal you're hanging off of. And then the other way, which is really easy, is just using like a J-hook. And then I like to crush them down in the vise and shorten them up so they're not so long. And then if you are ever looking for the nylons, because you want to use an oversized nylon. Like for this one that I got on this is an 1.5 inch nylon that I got. There's some 1-inch ones right here. And you can get these nylon washers. I get them at Menards, and they're in the concrete anchor section, like by the Tapcons and stuff like that. In fact, they're nylon anchor washers is what these are called. These are 1-inch ones, but like I said, I use 1.5 inch ones also. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of close-ups here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, but pretty simple stuff. Short, sweet video. So this is an example of the J-hook. Cut this one down a little bit short, but it still is tight. Does the job. And then one other thing is, if you don't have a machined or cast stand that has all these kind of irregular shapes or whatever, you got like a more tubular stand, kind of like the older, more traditional hang-ons, is rather than using a J-hook, you could get like a U-bolt type bracket to straddle over your tubing, and then just mount off of one of the bolt studs that are left over. So yeah, that's about that.